What's up, guys? It's that Winner Jacob. Look, another unedited desk video. That means I'm talking about something serious, right? Um, so I'm gonna be doing a little experiment with the channel where I switch to purely live streaming instead of regular videos that I would record and then edit. The video games that I play would be the exact same. It's still gonna be Monday, just whatever I feel like. But now, instead of being uploaded on Wednesday and then being uploaded on Saturday in Five Nights at Freddy's case, which I did not forget about, the migraine this weekend really struck hard. But, so, Mondays, whatever I feel like uploading. Tuesdays, Mario Sunshine. Wednesdays, I'm gonna figure out something for Wednesday because I'm open on Wednesdays now. It's now Thursdays that I will be off. Friday, Five Nights at Freddy's. Saturday, probably another streaming whatever I want day if I decide to stream that day at all. Saturday probably will be the best time for streaming, so the schedule might change around just a little bit to accommodate that. And then Sunday I will still be off. And I do have reasons for wanting to go strictly to streaming other than me just being lazy and not wanting to edit, even though that technically is one of my reasons. The recording and editing process can take a little bit of time. I'd imagine if you've watched YouTube or make YouTube videos yourself, you understand this. It's nothing new. Nothing I just said is news to anybody here. But it is time consuming, and after work, I do enjoy doing stuff with my afternoon. I'm gone pretty much the entire morning, so that means I have from 5 until about 9 o'clock to kind of do whatever I want. Normally, whenever I get home, I eat and then I shower, and then that gets me in a position to where I can actually record or stream by 5:30 or 6. And then I like to be able to spend at least half an hour talking to Summer, my lovely fiance, since she's in college. You know, I want to be able to talk to her, keep up with her. So I like being able to do that with my afternoons as well. And I overall just think that that would really alleviate some stress from myself in streaming. Had to yawn real quick. Like I said, this is unedited, so if I pause to yawn, I apologize. But I just feel like it would be a lot less time consuming. Streams would probably be 1 to 2 hours long, just depending on what I'm streaming and if it would warrant being streamed for that long. Obviously, some games I'm probably gonna be streaming for 2 hours, whereas some games, like, since I'm going back to strictly streaming, I'm probably gonna resume the Wargroove campaign. I'll try to stick to around just 1 hour with that, like I have been doing, just because that's also going to be a day where I would film, edit for scripted videos. That's another reason I have mostly going to streaming in mind, because that way I wouldn't have to worry about recording and then editing what I recorded. Streaming, I can get done with a lot faster, and then I would have more time in my afternoon to work on said scripted videos and openings with Jake, which I recorded not this past weekend, but the weekend before that I recorded, and I still have not had the chance to really get to yet. So hopefully that'll also make things like openings with Jake easier to edit in a time sense. Also, speaking of openings with Jake, I'm just, whenever I get paid this weekend, gonna go ahead and film for that as if I were doing the next episode. So you're gonna basically get like a 2-for-1 special, 2 episodes in one. I'm getting off track. So yeah, it would be a lot less time consuming. I like the idea of being able to interact with you guys as I stream. What this means is I probably will not use a face cam from now on until I get an actual camera, just because I need to be able to see the YouTube chat without having to be like, oh yeah, let me just check this between rounds. You know, that's because there's some games where it's not between rounds, it's, hey, you're not going to have a time to check this. So face cam probably going away. Five Nights at Freddy's, I kind of want to keep it around purely because it's a horror game. It would make sense to keep it around. So that might be the one exception, is Five Nights at Freddy's, and then, like I said, Fridays are going to be... Actually, no, after I get done with Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll just move horror games to Saturday. Have Spooky Saturdays. Pretty sure someone's already done that, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. So yeah, scary games are probably the only exception to the face cam rule, meaning whenever I'm playing a horror game, I probably won't be able to read comments, so just keep that in mind. Now what I do want to do, but I am currently not exactly in a financial position to do, is hire an editor and basically be like, hey, make like a weekly highlights video or a monthly highlights video, and basically have them edit it to where each game has its own little slot in that highlights video. So that way, if you're only wanting to see a condensed version of one game, boom, you can go to that timestamp. It's right there. The thing is, I do not have the money to hire an editor, and I don't want to have to force any of my friends to work for free, because some of my friends have shown an interest in editing, but if I'm doing full-on streams and wanting to do like a weekly or monthly highlights video, if it's weekly and I stream 5 times a week for 2 hours, that is 10 hours of footage they have to edit. And then if I do the bare minimum, 1 hour of streaming for 4 days a week, that's still 4 hours of footage to sift through. And I also wouldn't want those videos getting too long because it's meant to just be highlights, yada yada yada. I think you guys get the point. It's something I really do want to do. I just don't think it's going to be too possible right now. What else? I'm trying to think, but I don't really think there's much else. But like I said, this is more or less a temporary thing unless I see that you guys are enjoying regular streams more than just regular uploads. Maybe at some point in the future, whenever I have the money to do it, I can hire an editor and start doing weekly or monthly highlight clips or stream highlight videos with clips from the stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that is something I would enjoy doing. So that way, really, all my true editing focus goes into scripted videos and openings with Jake. Even though openings with Jake really doesn't require too much editing, but the scripted videos, I don't necessarily want to say I want to hit each one out of the park, but I do want to be able to put the time and effort into each one. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening with this channel. And I think I already said it in this video, but I'll just remind everyone of the sort of schedule. And I say with quotation marks because this is going to be a very loose schedule. I'm not going to hold myself too tightly to this. There might be some days where I get a migraine, which I will be releasing a video at some point later on talking about why I can't stream or record whenever I have migraines, because it gets bad. But so Monday, just sort of whatever I feel like. I don't really want to do anything that's episode based on Mondays. Same thing with Fridays now. I'd rather have Mondays and Fridays be like sort of my open days. If I want to record, I can. If I don't want to record, it's no big deal. Tuesday, Mario Sunshine until that's over, and then I'll find a game to replace it. Wednesday, I'm going to get back into the Wargroove campaign again until I finish it and find something to replace it. Saturday, Spooky Saturdays. So right now we got Five Nights at Freddy's, but then after that, I will just find any other spooky game that I can find. And I am not going to be leaving YouTube to stream anywhere. I don't like Twitch. I hate Twitch. The streamers on Twitch are great, but Twitch as a service is terrible. So I'm not going to Twitch. I am still just going to be streaming right here. And I'm not going to be making a separate channel for streams, at least from what I am thinking of right now. If this channel becomes better with just scripted videos and openings with Jake, then I'll make a separate channel, even though I technically have that to Nerd Jacob, which I could just rename that Live Nerd Jacob. I think you guys get the point. But right now, I don't have really a plan to sort of split the two channels apart just yet, unless there's some people where it's just like, hey, keep your scripted videos here, put your streams over here, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. my god, this is getting to be a long video. But I've been talking for most of it, and I'm proud of that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I do have to get ready to stream for my Monday stream right now, which I'll probably do at around 2 p.m. Central. So about 3 hours left, but this is going to take about maybe 20 minutes to upload. So you're probably getting a pretty decent jump on everything. I applaud you for sitting through this whole train wreck of a video with no background music, because like I said, completely unedited. I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. I just want to be able to talk to you guys real quick, let you guys know what's going on, so that way you know what to expect. So, I burped at the same time I clapped, and I hope the clap really covered up the burp. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, links to find me outside of this channel in the description in case you want to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube, which really isn't that much. And I will see you guys next time. See ya!